everybody, and welcome to Simulate Gaming, and welcome back to PeterVill here on Farming Simulator 19. We are back on the challenge. I need to explain something about episode number 1 in a second. I got a little bit confused because I was tired. This is not a roleplay series, this is just a challenge series. But speaking of episode number 1, I forgot to add this in, so we're going to do it right now. So we started off with £500,000. We bought the yard, which we're looking at right now, for £71,328. £1,000. We then bought 2 fields, costing us a grand total of £218,040, and then we bought a tractor and a drill for £56,000. So with that being said, let's go ahead and head over to our yard, because we're doing something. We're actually going to spend more money to begin with, hopefully not too much. Now we're going to try and do most of this without, there's our car by the way, we're going to try and do most of this without using a hired worker, because of course we're doing this on a budget. We need to try and get that number up, because we need to buy the farm next to us. So we're going to head and open the shutter here. This does close for those of you wondering. We'll jump into the roundup which we bought in episode number 1, because we need to head to the store again. Right, let's get it turned on. Also, I can't remember if I said it in the last episode, but we are using the AdBlue mod as well, or Def mod, depending on where you come from. Right, so let's go ahead and head down to the store. I'm going to actually buy the implement when we get there, just so it's not sat there devaluing, because the devalue rate is pretty, oh, something's loading in. It's pretty extensive on Farming Simulator. In fact, what I'm going to do real quick is do show lines off. There we go. So how are you all doing? Hope you are well. Let's go ahead and head out of here. So yeah, in the last episode number 1, we went kind of roleplay, and this isn't meant to be a roleplay series, but if you guys want it to be a roleplay series, let me know in the comment section down below. We could do that, but this is more of a challenge. We're keeping Meadowgrove as the roleplay. But yeah, let's go ahead and head down to the store. This is a pretty good tractor. It looks a little bit flat in here, but I do like it quite a lot. And also, I'm going to explain to you where I was on yesterday, which is, I've recorded this on Tuesday, so I don't know what day it's going to go out. But on Monday, I didn't live stream because I was ready to record and then my internet died. I was without internet all day, which was really annoying. So I couldn't even upload the videos, which is why there was no video on Monday either. Let's go ahead and head out of here. I also couldn't watch WWE. If you guys know me, you know I love WWE and couldn't watch it, unfortunately. Anyway, let's get down to the store. Right, so here we are. Let's go ahead and we'll park up the tractor here for a second, because we're going to go and get into the icon, so it's a little bit cheaper. We'll jump out. Right, let's see what we're going to get. So we need a plough first of all, because we're going to be making arable fields as one of our jobs today. So let's go ahead and go to ploughs. Oh, actually, should we get a power harrow? I was looking at these. I think we're going to get a power harrow. Well, for now, we'll get this. Let me know in the comment section if you want a plough instead, but we're going to go ahead and get this. We also need a front weight. Where are the weights? Weights? There they are. Just off screen. What are we in? We're in a... what's that? 600? So we'll get a ton for now. We'll get a ton. And our tractor is... what colour is our tractor? It's orange, but I can't remember which shade of orange. Tell you what, we'll keep it black. We'll keep it black. So here, we'll go ahead and get that. Right, let's link it all up. Why has the tractor turned itself off? No idea. It was orange. I couldn't remember what shade of orange it was, so I didn't bother. Right, so we need to buy some more machinery pretty soon. Like I said, at the moment we only own the seed drill, which you saw a second ago, which is Lemkin, ironically. I'm not doing a Lemkin-styled garage, it's just a coincidence at this point. Right, let's pick up our front weight first of all. Let's get the handbrake on. Hook that up. Luckily, we don't need any hydraulics or anything for that. We just need to lift her up. Like so. Right, we'll get the handbrake off now. We'll back up into the power harrow. Power harrow. Wow, got that wrong. We'll get this up. So yeah, like I said, we are going to be... hopefully we can actually do it with this. Like, I'm not sure if we can do it with this. We're about to find out. This could be a waste of time. Oh, I'm not close enough. Dang it. A little bit closer. Game? Hey, that's got a weird trigger. Right. Yeah, we will get the PTO one though. We will get the PTO one. I think it's done. Did that go on? Can't tell if it's connected or not. Looks like it is. Okay, there's a minimal movement on this one, but it is on. Right, let's go ahead and get it lifted up. We'll get our beacon light on. because we're heading out to the road now. Hope I've put it into the right gear. Right, and we'll take it to the field. So we've got a bit of a drive today because I'll first show you the map real quick. I'll do it now before we get there. After it saves. So this is our yard here where it says yard. Field 28 and field 27 is what we own. And the quickest way would be to go through here and then through here because there's a gate here. But we don't own this field here, so we can't do that. So we have to go all the way along this yellow road here, past the EVGA, down past field 29 and then in field 28. So it's going to be a bit of a mish. Field 37 is what we're looking for, so where we're going to be turning. So we're going to go ahead and actually get up the map. Right, so as I was saying before, I was driving on one side of the road and got hit. There's too much American trucks in mode, I do apologise. But if you guys have any more rules that you want to add to the challenge, do let me know in the comment section, and I will, if they're good, that's, well, like I said, I'm playing too much ATS. Keep getting my buttons confused. I will add, if they're good suggestions, I'll add them. I'll make sure to credit the people that do the suggestions. So, basically, if you haven't seen episode number 1, we're trying to buy enough money to buy the farm so we can own most of the land, basically. So at the moment, we are starting from 0 to try and build our way up. So we need to take this next left here. There's a lot of grass fields in this map. Okay, so we are just approaching the field now. Hopefully we can get in here without clipping anything. So good job I did use the big plough. I don't think we even would have got in. But anyway, welcome to field 28. This is the one I've nominated to turn into our arable field. It's a bit more square than the other one. Field 29... what's the other field that we own? Field 27 is a little bit more oddly shaped. That's bumpy, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and turn our four-wheel drive on. Why are we not stopping? My foot is on the brake. So there we go, that's the gate I was telling you guys about. We could have gone through there, but we don't own that land, so I might even put a hedge down there or something. I haven't decided just yet. But then if we ever do get enough money to own that land, it'd be a bit of a waste, wouldn't it? So, but as you guys saw, this thing does have sat-nav as well. I'm going to try and do the square bit first of all. Let's get into cab so I can see a bit better here. So I'm thinking here's probably a good edge to start at. We'll do that little bit there later on. Right, stop. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do show lines. Right, so I just had to remap the guidance steering because I don't know if you guys saw in the last video I did on Meadow Grove, I did not know how to... Well, I didn't know how to turn it on without going into the menu again, so... First of all, let's go into here. Hopefully this is actually going to work. Get it turned on. Yes, it is. Cool. So we're going to start turning this into an arrow. We don't actually have to create a field because this is a legit grass field, this one. Right, let's go ahead. Start heading down the other end of the field. This is just one pass that we're doing to set up our GPS. See how we're doing there. Not bad. Not bad indeed. It's a very bumpy field. I think we're pretty much nailing that side there. We don't want to go all the way up to the hedge. Oh god, this is really bumpy. Might have to get the old terrain brush out later on. Oh my god, there's a gate there. Oh, that goes into... Okay, I thought that was the road there then. That's not. That's our other field. And seeing as it's slushy there, we're going to have to stop. Oh, where should we stop? We'll stop about here. Yeah, this will be good. Let's get that lifted up. We're going to go ahead and set B. Right, let's get this turned around. No, I think I may have accidentally followed the shape of the field, which is not what we wanted to do, but hopefully it hasn't come out too bad. We don't want to go up too close to that. Yeah, see what we've done there is we took a massive curve to follow the shape of the field, so I'll fix that in a second. That was an awfully messy job there. Right, let's go about here, I reckon. Drop it down. Are we locked in? Right, let's try that one. Yes, there we go. That's better. Right, we'll... in fact, it's already dropped. Let's go ahead and get the hand throttle up. And we're away. So we are doing this with 3 meters, which of course is not ideal, but it was cheaper than the plough, and I don't think we would have got the plough around that corner. We could have, we might have done, we don't know, but we'll soon find out. Because this is a bit small, this one, so eventually when we get bigger equipment, we will hopefully upgrade our equipment. But it's that time of the video, we're going to go ahead and time-lapse this so you guys don't get too bored. So sit back, get yourself a drink, get yourself some snacks or whatever, And I'll see you guys when we've done this field, or at least a bit more of this field. See you in a sec. Recruities, we are finally now done. Jeez, that took forever. I was actually worried that things were going to start growing weeds and stuff. So when I was doing it, I put the time onto +1, ×1. But now we've gone back to +5, ×5 now we're done. Whew. Anyway, so that's one job done now. What we need to do is probably go down to the store and get... I don't want to start the next video off doing exactly the same as this one. So what we're going to do is head back and we're going to get our seeds today. Now, the one thing I've just realised is we do not own a trailer. Nor... Look at that corn, that's really tall. Nor do we own a way to pick up said bags, because we need some seeds, basically, is what I'm getting at. So we're going to have to come up with a way when we get back to the yard. I'm thinking... We only need 1 or 2 bags, I think. So we could use the car or the tractor. I mean, we own a tractor, we just want to use it, but... Depends on the much trailers, because I do have a... Well, I know of a trailer that we can buy that would go onto the back of the car very nicely, and we can still put bags in the back. So we'll see about that. It all depends on prices and stuff, of course. But that is our first field now cultivated? Power harrowed, whatever you want to call it. So that's now ready for crop. It was, of course, grass before. Right, so we're back. Let's go ahead and get this thing put away for the first time, I should add. This has never actually been to the yard. This is the first time. I do also need to buy a jet wash at some point, so we can keep our equipment nice and clean, keep the maintenance down and all that good malarkey. Right, so let's reverse into the shed real quick. Why is our 4-wheel drive still on? Let's get that turned off. Okay. I think we'll put it over just here for now. Stop. The brakes on this thing are awful, man. Let's get it lowered down. Handbrake on so it doesn't roll away on us. And we are disconnected. So, like I said, let's go ahead and get into here and turn it off so we can actually hear what we're doing. Let's head to the store and we'll see what we can buy. So, I need trailers. No, that's weights. Let's go to trailers real quick. Trailers, there we go. We do have that cheap one, of course, that we can use, the 8,000, but I think we've used it too much at the start of FS19. What other ones do I have? This is for the... How are you going to go on the back? Okay, so we have just spent £35,419 on new stuff. I'm going to show you what we got in a second. But like I did say in episode number 1, this series is not about... Come on, Carl, you can do it. This series is not about brands. So if you're a brandy, if you like... Sim, use this brand. Sim, use that brand. You're not going to like this series because I've got a tractor that was cheap, and I left the beacons on. That battery's probably going to be there when we get back. So yeah, I've used something that was cheap. I got the front loader for it, all for £35,000, which is probably less money than most of the tractors that they got asked for. So we got a trailer as well. So we got the full setup for about I forgot what it was now, £35,000. So we're going to go up and collect it. Hopefully we need to look. We actually need to buy the bags yet. It's going to be a little bit more than 35,000. It's probably going to be like 38, 39 because we need to buy the bags. The reason I haven't bought them just yet is because this is 1.4, I think this update is. Is that the new number? So we've got some new bags. So I'm going to be checking them out for the first time on camera just in case you guys haven't seen them or you haven't updated your game just yet. Right, let's head out of here. And we'll get our new equipment. Exciting stuff. Okay, so here we are. I'm about to reveal what we've been using, or what we've just bought, sorry. So this is going to be the end of the video, of course, in a second, but I just wanted to show you, here is all of our new toys. Yes, a lot of people hate this tractor, but like I said, this is not a series about brands or roleplayed, so this is about a challenge. We need to try and do it for as little money as we can, so I did go for the in-game standard trailer, because then we can use it for bales and stuff as well. We've got the good old-fashioned stall front loader setup, and the drop nose Deutz, which people hate for some reason. I think it's adorable. Look at the little bug eyes. But let's go ahead and jump into it. We need to turn, since it's our first time in here, we need to turn everything off. I can't remember. I think red's off. I'm still not 100% sure on the diff lock, you know. Because I think it defaults everything to on. It always defaults to green, which is what confuses me. Right, let's go ahead and pick this up. Do we have to get out to do this? That does not seem very front-loader-like in real life. There we go. Gotta lift it up. And we'll pick up our fork. I'm actually going to nudge this into position like so. It should be now facing us. Yeah, there we go. Let's pick that up. We were pointing down. That's not good. There we go. That is our new setup. So we now have 2 tractors. This is a lot earlier than I was expecting. I thought the Is it Renault we're in? Yeah, I think the Renault had a front loader, but it doesn't. So let's go ahead and look at the bags right now. We'll go to pallets. So, big bag. As you can see, all the textures and stuff have changed for some of these. We now got Pioneer seed bags. We've got that's the mods, ignore that. Is it this one? There we go, seeds. So we now can have these as well, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure what the difference is. Not sure what the difference is. Maybe it's just pallets and these are the bags. We're going to go ahead and get these instead. So £1,800. I think we're going to get 2 of these just so we don't have to keep coming back later on. So that being said, let's load these up. Need to find out where we are pointing first of all. Zoom out. That should do it. But this is hard. We've got a drop nose. It's still pretty hard on this game. Cause I think in real life I'd end up looking over the dash quite a lot. There we go. We're on first one. Let's get this loaded up onto the trailer. So it's pretty cool. They've retextured some of the bags, and we also have this one, which I believe is brand new. This is not a mod that we're loading up. Are we on? Yeah, but I was going to go ahead and put both of them at the front, but we haven't got very much room left next to this one. So what we're going to do instead is just put it into reverse, drop her down like that, scooch her out, and we're good like that. So let's go ahead and get our other one real quick. And we should be golden. Poor car. Look how adorable our car is. I just got that for getting around, basically. I'm trying not to tab around. That's another rule I'm putting into here. I'm trying not to tab around. Sometimes you can't help but do it. Like I need to go fix something. Come on, that's not on straight. Try it again without hitting our beautiful car. Okay. Slow and steady. Yeah, that's more like it. Still a little bit wonky, but a lot better. It's a very, very big yard. I wonder if you can buy it and put placeables here. It just seems a little bit excessive, this yard. Let's get this loaded up next to this one. Get as close as we can to distribute the weight. It's a hard word to say. And we're done. Let's get that into transporting position. There's a lot of debates in my comment section all the time about how you transport front loaders. This is how I see it around my house in real life, so I'm going to keep doing it like that. Right, it's back up to about here. We'll do nicely. Get the handbrake on. We actually got that pretty spot on. Look at that. Although we can't find the trigger. The trigger's a little bit over here on this tractor. And then finally, we'll get the hoses in. Throw the straps over. Like so. We actually got that pretty good. Look at that. No wasted straps at all. But there we go. That is our new setup. We've got a brand new trailer. We've got some seed bags. We have got the drop nose. We've got the front loader. Can't remember how much things are. How much we spent on things, so I'll have to double check in a second. It'll be on screen now anyway. I'll do it in post-production, but thank you very much for joining me. If you guys did enjoy, please tap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. Don't forget, let me know in the comment section if you have any more challenges that you'd like to add to the list. We need to get the car and follow me. But yeah, hit that thumbs up button. I've been Speedlink Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.